Hello students, I am Tamilarasi, teacher educator from Vellalar College of Education. So in this video today we are going to see about policy framework on education pre-independent India. History of education in India. So this topic gives us a detailed of education how it develops in our country. So the first case is Vedic period. It lies between before 600 BC. Here BC in the sense before Christ. And the next one is Buddhist period. It lies between 600 BC to 1200 AD. And the next one is medieval period. It lies between 1200 AD to 1800 AD. And again it's a British period. It lies between 1800 AD to 1047. And the last one is post independence period. Right after 1947, I mean it's after independence when we get from that period to till date. Okay, salient features of Vedic system of education. It is also known for Gurukula system of education. And the next one is Buddhist system of education. And the next one is Jain system of education. Development of education during the pre-independent period. At the same time, characteristics of basic education and its relevance to the present day context. Okay students, so first we are going to see about Gurukula system of education. See, this is very important topic in our B.Ed curriculum. At the same time it's easy to understand, so pay your attention here. Gurukula system is a very ancient system of education. I think you are quite experienced this kind of a system in our epics, Mahabharatam, Ramayana. In that epics, we can see that sceneries, a kind of Muni sat under the tree and some students around that teacher. So that kind of situation, that is what Gurukula system. Gurukula system is an ancient Indian concept of education wherein the participant get knowledge by residing with his teacher as a part of his family. So see here that students don't have schools or a home. See, we are having school, that kind of system is here. We are having school, after the evening we can go to our home. So there is no that kind of a system in Gurukula period. Guru, here the Guru refers to the teacher or the master. Ancient Indian system of education, that means Gurukula system of education. So under this topic we are going to see aims of education, curriculum, Gurukula system, what is meant by Gurukula system, and methods of teaching, what kind of teaching methodologies are used by the Guru teacher, and what is the role of teacher. So next one is discipline and merits and demerits of Gurukula system. So these are the things we are going to see in this category. See, salient features of important points of Vedic system of education. Vedic system of education. So it to develop the integral personality and innate potential and noble qualities of peoples. Noble qualities in the sense punctuality, sincerity. So those kind of qualities of students, and rose social responsibilities and achieve self-realization. Who I am, why I am having this life. So those kind of things. Call it as self-realization. So the Vedic education give importance to those kind of things. And the next one is education according to their abilities and given training in agriculture, cattle rearing, etc. This is nothing but easy to understand. There is no equal education, equal subject to all the students. It differ, it varies, depends on the students' capacity. If one is very efficient in art and craft or archery, if a particular person is very efficient in archery, that a guru decides to give him a particular content in archery. What are the tricks, what are the strategies to improve his archery talent. So he decides, teacher decides the content syllabus of the particular student. There is no common syllabus to the student. So that is what here we are given by the second point. And the third one is, in later part of the Vedic period, caste system came into being. Brahmins in the sense that people are taught to Vedas. It's conducting rites and rituals and trying to become a teachers. Obviously, Usually the teachers belongs to the Brahmins. Okay. The next one is Satriyas. These people are tend to trained in administration and war, archery like battlefield. These peoples are born to working in the battlefield. Okay. Why? She has training in trade and commerce, agriculture and cattle rearing, etc. And the fourth category is Sutras. These people are denied for education. There is no education for Sutras. If someone is belongs to Sutras caste, then that people are not allowed to learn or educated in the period of Veda. The next one is curriculum. What are the things there to learn under the Vedic period? Yeah, that is what we are going to see here. It includes Vedas, Upanishads, Siksha, Kalpa, Yagra, Nigaranda, Chandan, Jyotisha. In the later period, that people includes the context of Ramayana, Mahabharata, Panchakavya, Arthasastra, Dharmasastra, Smritis, Dhanushastra. So these are all the texts from the epics. So the nature of education is teacher did not teach everything to his pupils. Teacher did not teach everything to his pupils. Depending upon the student's aptitude and ability, teacher taught the appropriate things. As already I told, teacher is not teaching everything to all the students. Teacher can decide a particular students can learn a particular content and other particular students can learn other content. So these rights have the teacher has these rights, what student can learn what kind of contents. It all depends the students capacity, capability, attitude. So this is what the nature of education. See, Gurukula system of education. What is mean by Gurukula system of education? It's nothing but this is what we are given by Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means it's simply bachelor life. These people don't have any personal life or family life. They are devoted their lives to the education. Ashram is nothing but it's a school. School where the school means the guru's house is called it as ashram. There itself that people can live till their education completed and do some servings to the guru teacher. Located at the outskirts of town. Yeah, obviously usually in the Ramayana serials, Mahabharata serials, you can see this kind of sceneries frequently, that outside of the countryside, outside of the city or town, there must be some peaceful or very core forest. We are having some ashrams. There itself students went and learned something from the gurus. After that their Gurukula period, that people will return to the country. So this is what the scenario in the Gurukula system. So what age that people entered into the ashram, in the sense at the age of 7. So there we are, these people are going to conduct initiation ceremony, that is called Upanayana. So this is what their admission function like that. After that Upanayana, that students are not directly admitted to the ashram or under the training of guru. There must be a probationary period, that is observation period, to accept that particular student. That guru contained probationary, that means observation period. After that observation period, the guru can decide whether I can accept that student or not. That kind of authority belongs to the guru. Okay, yeah, obviously there is free food, clothes, stay in ashramam. Yeah, free accommodation, free food, free clothes, everything was given by the guru. And the next one is cultivated the attitude of devotion to work and develops a sense of detachment of the self. Methods of teaching. Yeah, teaching methodology holds a very important role in that period. Oral explanation, recitation, memorization and demonstration. Obviously, see the behind picture itself you can understand what is oral explanation. The guru sat under the tree and he taught something to his shishya, that means that students. That students are sit so quietly and listen what the guru taught. So these kind of sceneries are took place in our Veda Kala of education. That means Gurukula system of education. Medium of instruction is obviously it's in Sanskrit, not English, not a Tamil or whatever. It's a Sanskrit. Medium of instruction is Sanskrit, and the methods of mastery knowledge. Shravana, hearing, what the master taught, that was the hearing. Manana, reflection. And the third one is Nidhichana, it's a meditation. Yeah, obviously students were evaluated by the test, call it as sadas. It contain usually discussion and debates. Okay, during the discussion or debates, how the students enthusiastically participated in that discussion debates. On the basis of that, the guru can decide, yeah, he is eligible to get over the studies, he can leave ashram. So those are the kind of test conducted in Gurukula education. So okay, next one is teacher. What is the role of teacher? How the teacher would be there? See, in Gurukula education system, the teacher is called it as Guru. He is the man of character. He is the inspiration to the students. So living role model, yeah, obviously living role model of his disciples. According to Upanishad, introspection, example diary writing. Yeah, obviously to keep writing diary, the people can understand, yeah, yesterday I did this mistake, so today or hereafter I shouldn't do these kind of mistakes. So diary writing is also kind of introspection. And the teachers, diksha, guidance. Yeah, there is a guidance in counseling by the given by the gurus. Devotion to God and the teacher are the requisites for one's self realization. Yeah, already we discussed about self realization. The next one is discipline. Discipline is nothing but simple living. So there is no ornaments, no hairstyle, no specs, no whatever you think. There is simply no mobile, no internet. Think about that kind of life. You simply enjoying the sceneries and understand what is nature, why we want to protect nature, who I am, who is God. Those kind of things are taught by the Vedic education. That is what a simple living and control of sense organs. See, if after evening we are attempt to eat junk foods, fast foods, am I right? But that is what we have to control our tongue. We want to control our unwanted thinkings. Okay, the simple idli dosa is okay enough for our dinner. This is what control of sense organs. We should control our, what are the sense? Seeing, hearing, sense. So everything we have to control sense of organs. That is what here discuss. Celibacy, respecting the teacher, parents and elders, and obeying their orders. See, this is also taught in the Vedic period of education. We have to respect the teacher and the elders, parents. See, now itself I taught, I insisted my daughter, don't use mobile phone, respect everyone. No, there is no such kind of discipline. Yeah, that people are much educated these days. More brilliant students are there, but that people are not ready to listen what the parents tell or our elders tell. So that kind of attitude is much worrying thing about the upcoming generation. So these things are taught in the Vedic period of education. So next we are going to see about merits and demerits of Vedic education. Yeah, you can tell what are the merits. Yeah, it's right. Very good. Merits in the sense there is well-disciplined education. Morals, ethics are taught to the students. So well-disciplined students are there. But at the same time, this education is denied for some people. Sutras people, some people are there. That people are denied to learn this kind of education. So think about the kids. How pity. So this is why the Buddhist system of education is came. So next in our next class we are going to see about what is Buddhist system of education. I hope you all understand Vedic period of education. It's quite easy to understand. So my dear students, pay your attention here. It's a very important question. It's a repeated question. So try to learn these points and revise it. And thanks for your patience. Thank you. See you in the next class. Thank you so much.